For about 16 years, I lived in Florida, and I spent it with my brother and my mom and my grandmother, and my mom was always working, so I spent a lot of time with my grandma and my dad. I would visit my dad, out during the weekends, and we had a really good family dynamic. My dad was sick growing up, so I spent a lot of time in and out of hospital with him, but that actually sparked my passion to want to become a nurse and want to take care of people. So ever since I was little, I really wanted to be a part of the medical profession, and I also found it so fascinating that you were able to change people's lives and able to take care of people. And my brother is currently in medical school, and I saw him go through that path, and I thought it was amazing. It's so impressive that he's able to do that, and I wanted to follow in his footsteps. Well, I went to West Salem High School for 10th grade and up until senior year. It was around COVID when I was a senior, so going to a university really wasn't on my mind because we didn't know what was going to happen. So I applied to Chemeketa because I heard such good things from my teachers at West Salem. When I graduated high school back in 2021, I found out I had an autoimmune disease, and it was during the pandemic, COVID. So it was kind of scary because we didn't know what was wrong, and getting a doctor at that time was very, very scary. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to continue school or go to Chemeketa. Luckily, we found a doctor to cure, or to at least help cure my autoimmune disease, and it kind of changed my perspective on schooling, and it changed my perspective on what's really important to me. School was definitely the top of my list. That's why I went to Chemeketa in the first place, because they have an amazing nursing program. I started taking classes here, and it was a really good sense of community. All of my teachers listened to me, and there were small classes, so I felt a lot of like one-on-one with my teachers, and I was able to get really good grades because of the attention that my teachers gave me. I also joined the CNA program at Chemeketa as well. I am applying to nursing school next year, and I'm really excited for that. I'm a little scared, honestly, but I think that's a part of the journey, is to get over your fears and do stuff that makes you uncomfortable. So yeah, nursing school is definitely on my path. I was also a caregiver for my father for a long time, and I was also a patient myself. Having like a mix of different nurses from different backgrounds, or CNAs from different backgrounds, it's just really refreshing to have, because I feel like we're sort of underrepresented in the healthcare system in Oregon. And I feel like, especially when you're in a vulnerable position, having someone that looks like you really helps calm you and be like, yeah, everything's okay. Like, I've been through the same thing. You don't have to worry. I have your back, and I'll make sure you get attended to. I feel like that's really important. Helping people is, I get so much joy from doing that, and I want to continue doing that for the rest of my career, and actually for the rest of my life. Again, there's not enough nurses, there's not enough CNAs, especially with the pandemic, and even working at Salem Hospital, I saw it every day. We were always understaffed, and there's a lot of patients, but not enough healthcare professionals. So just even working part-time helps the community so much, that there's someone there to take care of the people who really need it. Scholarship is actually helping me finish my prerequisites for nursing, so I can go into the healthcare field and I can go and help people. And I am so thankful to have this scholarship, because it's hard to keep a job right now, especially when you're trying to balance school and work and family. So I want to thank you to all the members of AAUW, the members and the donors, for making this possible for me, for giving me this opportunity to further my education. Scholarships, honestly, are the reason that we were able to go to college, and the reason that my brother was able to go to medical school. And I feel like scholarships are a really important part of college, and some students, I feel like, are scared to apply because of the essays, the interviews, but honestly, being able to further your education is worth the nervousness of doing these tasks. And I encourage and I hope that other students apply for scholarships and take the time to do the research on the scholarships that they're applying for.